Zoom right past me.
Okay,
so shift up, shift down, all that stuff. You're good. This is all practice. No one's behind us. You're good. There you go. It's looking a lot smoother.
All right.
Does the gear indicator help out?
It gave me the confidence that I'm in the right gear, not like, oh shit, I wonder what gear I'm actually in. But
okay,
I'm more concentrating.
Babe, that car just did a U. Okay, that car just did a UE in front of us. We started catching up. So I was just saying, you got to focus on that. That's why it's hard to do motovlogs and train at the same time. Because I was focused on that car. I just wanted you to pay attention to that car, not down. Okay.
I'm not looking. Okay.
All right. Sorry. Sorry for interrupting you. I can barely hear because these headphones kind of suck.
Okay.
All right. So what gear are you in?
4. Fourth gear.
Go to 5th. There you go. That was smoother. Remember, let's go slow with the transition, and then once you get that transition smooth, we can go faster and faster and faster. Does that make sense?
Okay.
All right. So we're still good with the light. Who cares? Just keep going. There's no traffic.
Yeah, there's no traffic.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna do the same thing, okay?
Okay.
Now you get to pick whatever line you want. So if you feel like you have to swerve,
I want to be in first.
Well, if you want to swerve and all that stuff, that's fine. I'm paying attention to you, so don't worry about me. I'll move out of your way.
Okay.
It's freaking nice out.
It is really nice out. Mountains look great. So on this turn right here, should I be downshifting?
Not
because
yet.
I'm gonna come up
Not
to
yet.
the. Oh.
Usually you want to take turns like at 15 to 20 miles an hour, depending on how severe the turn is. So this one says it's a sharp turn at 10 miles an hour. So just think second gear. So how quick do you think you can get to second gear from here?
Fine. Let me.
Well, that's you gotta start doing it though. So same thing. There it is. Okay.
Okay. Woo.
Okay, you didn't let go of the throttle. You didn't let me throttle out. So now focus on the turn. Look to where you want to go. Remember to accelerate through the turn. Okay, so practice your depth shifting. So go.
Okay.
So go into, let's say 4th. Go into 4th. Good. Now give it some throttle. Let's go into 3rd. So downshift.
3rd.
Yeah, downshift. Look straight. Okay. Very good. It's a lot smoother. It's not as jerky. So we're coming towards the end, so you're gonna have to go into 2nd pretty soon. So start applying some brake a little bit with going into 2nd gear. Just a little bit with 2nd gear. There you go. Now get ready for the turn.
Okay,
it's just like
right.
It's just like the parking lot. There you go. Perfect. Much better. Okay, let's shift it. Remember, it's nice, smooth motion. You want to be in lane 1? There you go. Let's go into 4th. That was really good. I did not see a jerk at all. All right, let's go into 3rd. That was a little bit better. That was a little downshifting and upshifting is a little weird.
Different.
Now we're getting closer to this. Okay, so now we're kind of looking for obstacles and whatnot. Okay, it's a blind turn, so let's go into 2nd gear right here. We're approaching. There you go.
Ooh,
a little bit. Yeah, you let out the clutch a little too quick. Now you let out the clutch just nice and easy.
I gotta concentrate on that.
All right, go ahead. Very good. All right, at this point, accelerate. Put it in 3rd. Go ahead and put it in 4th. Give it some more gas. Look at that. I did not even see a jerk in the shocks at all. Now, if you want, we can go anywhere else, or we can keep going up and down doing this. It's up to you.
I'm okay going up and down because I want to get a hang of the shifting.
Okay.
I like this.
You focus on, and remember, there's no one behind us. This is why we picked this road, is that we can slow down and go to 2nd gear again and go back up to 5th gear. 2nd to 5th, 2nd to 5th.
Okay, so I'm in 5th right now.
Okay, so after this light, we can go ahead and mess around.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm keeping an eye on everything.
Mm-hmm.
Keep an eye out for escape routes if you have to.
Escape routes.
So now go ahead and you have a 6th gear. There's a 6th gear. So go into 6. There you go. That's the gear. That's the top gear you have. So if you feel like you want to go really fast, that's probably the top speed, top gear you're going to have, okay? So you can go back into 5th gear at this speed if you want. So go downshift. There you go. Very smooth. Much smoother. Go ahead and go into 4th gear. There's no one behind us. A little bit. That was good. That was a lot smoother than when we first started. Now, around here, you want to stay in 4th and 5th gear. So if you feel like your bike, like you pull the throttle, it's like, man, I just don't feel like my bike gets any power at this speed. That means you need to shift up.
Okay.
That's what I mean by feel. Like if you're pulling the throttle and you're like, man, I can't do nothing, that means you need to go to a higher gear. So,
Okay.
you want to go in the parking lot and come back around?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna shift down.
No, not yet, not yet.
No?
No, we're still fine. Remember, you only have to turn in 2nd gear, so you're really only 2 gears away. So about here, you can go ahead and start slowing down a little bit. Put your blink. I got my blinker. Go ahead and go into 3rd gear. Make it nice and smooth.
Ooh, that wasn't smooth.
2nd gear and get ready for the turn. There you go. That's fine. It's a lot smoother than yesterday. Now you want to take this turn a little bit sharp or wider.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because of the dirt. So let's go ahead and go around the parking lot and have some fun in 2nd gear.
Woo!
Do it. Do it. Let's have some fun in 2nd gear. Yeah, boy. It's so fun riding with you. This is
Finally
awesome.
doing it.
You look so badass, babe. You're freaking hot.
I'm HOTT hot.
H-O-T-T. We can do as many as you want, but it's up to you.
Let me just get the
Get a good
nerves
feel?
out right now.
Yeah. Have a little fun. Like make a little game out of this. Like I'm going like as hard as I can on these turns. Woo! I can scrape some exhaust on that one. That's a little freaky.
Yeah?
I'm not used to scraping exhaust. 'Cause I used to have that high pipe.
Shit. Roundabout and then out to the road again.
All right, let's make this one as quick as you can then. Obviously take the turns at the appropriate speed, so you might have to brake before the turn and lean hard. But that's just you, okay?
Okay.
Man, I can see what gear you're in from here.
Can you?
Yeah, that's great though. That means it's bright. I wonder how it is during the day. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
We're running out of daylight. All right, so get ready for the stop. You always want to just stop. There you go. All right, it's up to you whenever you want to go, okay? So we got quite a bit of traffic coming that way and this way. So it's up to you how you feel.
Let me think.
Okay. Once you get the feel of your bike and how fast it can go, you're gonna realize what you can and can't
See
do.
if I can go after this car.
Let me see your
After
let me see your
this
face.
last one right here.
Go ahead and push it that way. That's good. All
Ready?
right, after this car, you go first. Nice and smooth. We got plenty of room.
Whoa.
Give it some throttle. There you go.
I think I
Get
pushed
ready.
it down to first on accident.
That's fine. You can take off at first. That's actually recommended.
I know, but I was going too fast. I thought I was in second, but when I was turning, my foot actually knocked it down to first.
Okay, so it's not all about just shifting when you feel like you can shift. You shift when you need to shift. So you're in what, 4th gear?
Third.
3rd gear? Okay, so give it some throttle. Give it some throttle. Give it some throttle. You need to get a feel for the throttle. There you go. Now you feel like you're running out of power? Go ahead and give it a 4th gear. That was smooth. That was really good. You see how when you shift it at the appropriate RPM, it automatically makes it smooth?
Yeah, it does.
So that's when you have to feel when your bike needs to go.
Okay.
That's when you shift. And you don't have to worry too much.
Okay.
So you're doing good. Let's just have fun now. It's all you.
Okay, I'm gonna pay attention to this truck in front of me and the light.
I can barely hear you. I'm sorry. I don't know if it's the headphones or you're just not speaking loud enough.
I said I'm gonna pay attention to the truck in front of me and the light.
Okay. And I'll try to shut up.
Okay, he's turning, so I'm gonna go.
You know how to do this, so I'm gonna let you do everything. And I'm just here for you. You look good.
This is nice.
See, the problem with me shutting up, though, that means people are just watching this with silence.
It's nice. It feels good finally being able to change gears smoothly at least.
So that indicator is going to be great right now, but once you get the feel for your bike, you're probably not even going to use it very often. But it's
That's
great.
fine.
I like it.
I'll make that decision.
So what do you think you have to start doing now?
I'm downshifting.
Okay. So this is good right here. Now get ready for the second gear. There you go. Now take the turn. Give it some throttle. Take the turn. Look through the turn. There you go. Now start giving it throttle and... whoop.
Ooh, that wasn't smooth.
Yep, you have to give it throttle. Give it throttle.
Yeah, I jinxed myself.
Oh, you passing me? You could probably do fourth gear right here.
I am.
Okay. Okay, remember though, this is a 25-mile-an-hour zone, so slow down. Start hitting the brake. Start applying the brake. It's a blind corner, so you have to start focusing on that. There you go. There, give it throttle. Give it throttle.
Woo! I was going a little too fast.
Nice recovery. Yes, you were off-road for a little bit there, babe.
I know.
So where were you looking right there? Were you looking down?
Probably.
Going into the turn, going straight, you're going too fast. And then you're looking down.
I was going too fast.
And you're looking down, trying to downshift. You just need to downshift. Okay?
Okay.
And if you're going to go too fast like that, instead of just making the turn, just freaking stop. Don't make the turn at all, just stop. So get ready for second gear. Okay, you got to be a little bit smoother. You're hanging out.
The downshifting is I'm like not getting a hang of.
It's the same as upshifting. You're hanging out too much in a higher gear when it's time for you to downshift. So you just need to make it. You just need to downshift a little bit quicker. That's all.
Okay. So I need to slow down when I'm downshifting.
You need to slow down when you're downshifting, but you definitely need to slow down before a turn. That is a big thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
Your first turn was great. That second one, out of three of them that you've made right there, that one was the scariest for me because you were in the dirt, and if you just
I felt like I could make it, and I knew I could. I was just like, oh, okay, I'm a little wider than I wanted.
Really late though. That's the problem.
Yeah, I did because I scared myself because I was going too fast for the turn coming up.
But you recovered. That's all that matters. You recovered. You doubled down on the turn and made it. A lot of people just go straight through the rocks.
I think I was getting a little competitive.
Getting a little what?
Competitive with you.
Oh, yeah. Don't do that. I'm just getting close to you just so I can see.
I know.
So what gear are you in?
I'm in fourth.
Let's go to fifth and sixth. All right, give it some throttle. You have to give it throttle though. If you're gonna switch into sixth gear, you gotta go faster. Now go into sixth gear. See how smooth that was?
Yeah.
It's because you're at the appropriate speed. That's what we're trying to get at. So now we can start slowing down a little bit. There's no one behind us, so just let go of the throttle a little bit. Now you can downshift into fifth. Get the feel for that. All right, good. That was smooth because you're at the appropriate engine speed.
Yeah.
So now if you just hold on to the right hand and not really give it any throttle, you're gonna let the hill take you. And once you get to the bottom of the hill, you're gonna start feeling yourself slow down. Once you start slowing down, put it in fourth gear. All right, you feel that? Go ahead and put it in fourth gear. see how smooth that was? Let's go into third gear, and let's go into second gear really quick. There you go. Perfect. Now go a little bit wide. Give it a little bit of throttle through the turn. That was beautiful.
Ooh.
You see how when you start getting a little bit slower, that's when you start downshifting. You don't downshift just to downshift. You downshift when you're in the appropriate speed.
Okay. I want to go one more time up and then I'm done.
Okay, that's fine. Then we go relax and eat. Let's do some speed. Get some speed. You remember, through the turn, look through the turn and give it some throttle and lean.
Whoops,
You got a little scared there?
Yeah, I was going over the grate.
That's fine. What do you want to say to all the hateful comments or the comments that from keyboard coaches?
Well, they can kiss my ass. That's one thing I want to say. And two, I told you just to be patient. I'm gonna get it.
It does take a little bit.
After this car?
Yeah, you can do whenever you want, baby. Whenever you want. I keep seeing the comments. Go ahead and make your turn. Go ahead. Very good. Just keep working on turns and stuff. There you go. So I keep seeing the comments like you're not ready for the road.
That's because they only see the bad. I'm gonna go up another gear.
Go into fourth gear and give it some throttle and get into position 1.
Position 1?
Yep. All right, good.
Whew.
So people say you're not ready for the road, but I think you're pretty ready for a straight road.
A straight road, yes, an easy one with not a lot of traffic. I am, but not the road.
Not the road.
Not a busy street, no, not yet. I'm just getting comfortable with this for now.
I don't think they understand that you only have like 20 minutes to practice after getting off work before it gets too dark. I don't think people understand that. You don't ride to work.
No, I think that they think we practice a shit ton, like for a lot of hours in the day and a lot on the weekend, but they don't realize, like you said, I only get 20 minutes three times a day during the weekday, and then an hour on the weekend because we are so busy.
Yeah, and people are saying that bike's too big for you, but you look good. You look good on the bike.
I feel like I need to like loosen up my arms.
That's just you being tight and tense because you're just brand new and starting. Everyone sucked when they started. I'm sorry, but you sucked.
I know. That's what I was saying when I saw that comment about everybody's in like, what did he say? A suck phase and another phase.
You go faster. This is 40-mile-an-hour road.
He's like, she's in a suck phase, and I was like, yes, I am. Just hello.
Yeah, you're in the suck phase, and you know what? Every mistake, every drop, you learned. We learned from that drop when you were making that left-hand turn. You didn't downshift, and you tried to start it in third gear, take off in third gear. We're practicing shifting now. You're good with the stops. We got to practice your U-turns, but we're good. I think we could do this for a little while, but I think a lot of people don't understand that you really are a brand new rider. And let's go ahead and make this turn. I'll let you focus on the turn. So we're gonna do nice and easy. There you go. So let's go ahead and give it some throttle so that we get some speed. You have to give it some speed first and then you switch it to third. You're good. I'm just right here. So we'll just keep it in third. We're good for here. Because remember, it's like a 25-mile-an-hour road if it's residential. So we'll just stay into that. So anyways, I understand my constant talking is like just constant. But that's just what I do as a content creator. But then on top of that, I know you like me walking you through everything. So I'm going to let you focus on this, though.
Yeah, I do.
Let's
on top of that. What?
Go ahead and focus on this. Go into second gear. There you go. Make the turn. Nice and easy. Slow down a little bit. Beautiful.
I'm going to go into first position.
You went into first?
First position.
All right. We'll just go into third. Give it some throttle. You have to give it some speed before you start shifting.
Woo! heavy throttle. Sorry.
It's fine. Well, see, we're learning, but people don't understand our relationship, and they like it when I pretty much take over the brain of the situation, and I walk you through some tough stuff, and then you learn that way. That's the thing, is then you start learning that way. So let's go ahead and focus on the turn again. There you go. You let out the clutch a little bit too hard, so give it some throttle. You gotta make the speed, remember? You gotta make the turn. Look through. Very good. Now give it some throttle. Have some fun. Take it to the point where you feel like you can't give it any more throttle and your bike isn't going faster now. Go ahead and shift it into the next gear, and you'll realize you have more power. So we can probably do 4th gear.
I'm in it.
All right, very good. We'll just hang out in 4th gear.
I can feel it. I know what you're saying now.
You know what I'm saying now?
Because right now, out of that turn we just did right now, I went as fast, I gave it a lot of throttle in 2nd gear, but it was just like it was stuck and humming. So then I shifted to 3rd, and it felt smoother. Same with 3rd to 4th.
Yeah, you'll feel the difference. So this has been a green light for a little bit.
Doesn't want to go anymore.
I think we'll go ahead and discuss we'll discuss the YouTube comments a little bit more later when we're not so focused on riding. How's that?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, so let's go have fun. Give it some speed. Give it some speed. Get to 45 miles an hour and put it in 5th gear if you have to.
It's bad they don't have cruise control on this. That'd be nice.
Try 6th gear now.
Hold on. I was in 5th.
Very good. You look really good on that bike. Do you feel like you're bouncing around a lot?
A little bit. Not a lot, no.
Okay.
But I can feel the wind.
Alright, so you can probably go down to 5th gear now, since we're going to start slowing down, and you can let the hill take you. There you go. So let the clutch out until it gets to the friction zone, and then you let it out slowly.
Okay.
And then we'll just kind of go ahead and park it, and we'll just talk. Just real quick, I just need 5 more minutes.
That's fine. I'm in no hurry. My neck is just getting stiff right now, so.